Alrighty, there you go. So what happened was the first admin request I had got was from a kid named Collins,
Mm-hmm.
and when he made the admin request, he said guys on a bike was basically interfering with a scene and for role playing and ear raping. So I teleported to him over there, and pretty much then after I teleported to Collins, I had got an admin request from them saying that they had got VDM'd, but the person that they were saying had VDM'd them, they had drove in front of his car, and he had hit him because they drove in front of his car.
Mm-hmm.
And pretty much after that, they started. They asked me to spectate them, and I asked them did they have any proof or anything like that. They said no. Then after that, I started spectating them, and they didn't know I was spectating them, and it was basically following them around and harassing them, saying, "Hey, why did you VDM me? Why did you FRP me? Why did you kill me?" And then I finally teleported over to them. Well, all of them was stopped. They basically was going back and forth. The person who they accused of RDMing him, he was quiet. He wasn't arguing, but they was pretty much accusing him of RDM and VDM and harassing him while he was driving around trying to role play. And then they started talking in another language, and it sounded very aggressive. That's why I started spectating them. And like at scenes, they'll just start talking in a different language. And I didn't want to automatically assume that they was talking trash or anything like that, but I can't understand what they're saying and the way they were talking. They sounded very aggressive, so it was like, okay, it's not that much I can do because I can't understand them.
Oh, I see. Did it happen when I was on? Is it?
So it happened as soon as you joined on that traffic stop over there, but they've been talking in a different language. At the scene they would here and there they would talk in a different language to each other. Then they would start laughing. I I didn't understand them, so I didn't want to do anything. That's why I just sat there and watched.
Okay. Next time you can call me and we can record that. And whenever we have different admins who knows different languages, we can ask them
Yeah.
what they're talking about.
Alrighty. Yeah. So next time I have an encounter with them, I make sure I record it when they're speaking in that language. Because I'm being honest, I was bamboozled. I'm like, wait, hold on, what? I thought they was just speaking English, and then they went back to speaking English, their language, English, and back to their language. I was very confused, so I just kind of sat there and watched. I didn't want to do anything.
Yeah, I understand that. It's fine. If you can record it, you can record it. If I'm there, you can always ask me to come there, and I
Alrighty.
come there and I can record it. It's fine. So we can ask the admins, hey, what does this mean? If no one understands that, we can always Google. We can always
Yeah.
use what they are saying, and we can Google their stuff too. So don't worry, we can find it. Yeah.
Alrighty. I
But
appreciate your support.
if suppose we listen to gibberish, which we don't understand, we won't even remember. So that is one thing, we won't remember things now.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay though. It's okay.
Alrighty,
Wait,
because it was.
did you
Huh.
check in the logs whether he redeemed them or not?
Say that one more time.
Did you check in the logs whether the guy redeemed them or not?
Yeah, I checked the logs, and he did kill one of them. But I spoke with him, and basically, pretty much, he did it by accident. They had drove in front of him, and pretty much after that, they just kept on following him around, harassed him. I checked the guy's record.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not the best record, but he don't got a shit ton of stuff on him. So I believe them, and they kept on following him around, harassing him. And it's not the first encounter I've had with them when I was role playing. I seen him doing a lot of jinx shit and pretty much just riding around popping willies, cop baiting. And I didn't want to say anything out immediately because I wasn't recording, but I didn't want to take action when I'm recording because every time I take action, I want to make sure I have video evidence.
Mm-hmm.
And so pretty much, I was just watching them after that. That's when it led up to the traffic stop, and I'm speaking in a different language and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. Just saying, video evidence is not needed. It's not a compulsory thing for a staff member, by the way. Just saying, you don't have to, but if you want to, sure, go ahead. But it's
Alrighty.
not a compulsory thing. Just saying, man. Um, Sounds like they are harassing. I mean, did you ask the person who killed them why did he kill them? Like one of them at least.
I didn't ask him exactly, but he pretty much said that it was by accident. He said,
Okay.
yeah, I
Did you?
could find him. I believe I remember his name. It was, give me one second.
Did you ask
He
him if
is.
they were harassing him?
No, I was spectating when they was harassing him. They was basically following him around, saying, "Hey, why did you kill us? Why did you kill us? Hey, answer me. Why did you kill us?" And as he was driving, he was like, "I did it by accident." And so pretty much they were just following him around, doing a lot of jank shit.
Okay, actually, let's go. What's his name, by the way?
What the guys?
Yep.
It's ID 48 and 55 is two of them.
No, no, no. The guy who was getting harassed. Who's the guy?
He's no longer on the server, but I got one of the guys. His name is Colin. If you want, we could go over to him. His ID is 98,
Um, there's.
and that
I
was the
need.
first guy that had reported him. His ID is 98, Colin.
Let's see, but yeah, we needed the guy to press the charges. You wanna tell Ripley about it? Yeah, he's kind of.
Oh yeah, hey Ripley, how's it going? Oh god. So yeah, pretty much. I got an admin request from a kid named Collins. That was the first admin request, and then from I teleported over to him, and he told me that they was basically interfering with his scene, fell role playing. They was driving off road, hitting jumps, unrealistic driving on a dirt bike, and then after that, I got an admin request from them saying that they had got a VDM that they had got killed. But when I teleported to them, they said they had no video evidence or video proof of it. And then they asked me to spectate them, and they didn't know I was spectating them. And as I was spectating them, they started following the guy around, saying, "Hey, why did you kill me? Why did you kill me? Hey, answer me! Stop, answer me!" Basically following around. And then they was over there by the fire station on, I believe it's Algonquin Boulevard. And I didn't mention this to you. I forgot to tell you this. They had pulled in front of him, and he stopped. And then he went around them. Then after that, he proceeded to come up Panorama Drive. That's when they was up there by the Yellow Jack. Then that's when they started arguing. And then I went over there because I was no clip following them. I no clipped and I went down there. I started talking to them. I was like, "Hey, you guys need to cut it out." I asked them, "Did they have it approved?" They said no. They pretty much. I was like, "Hey, you two guys leave him alone, and he's not going to bother you." That's when after that he drove off, went about his day. That's when after that they got pulled over there on the traffic stop. And then they would speak in English, then they would start speaking to a different language, and they would start talking very aggressive. That's when afterwards, after they got done talking in their language, they would start laughing and they would go back talking, then I go back to speaking English. And at the time, I wasn't recording, so that's the only downfall about it. And so pretty much, I was spectating and your friend got in the server. I was like, "Hello, your friend," etc., etc. Then I told her what I was doing watching him. She said, "Should I come?" I said, "Yeah." She came over. She started watching him for a little bit, but when she came over, they had stopped talking in that language. Like it was a horrible time, and they stopped talking as they was being transported. One got taken to the station in Charger. The other one got taken in a Tahoe, and their IDs is 48 and 55. So pretty much they was harassing the player. Then they got a report from Collins. I got a report from Collins saying that they was interfering with his scene. That's one of the deputies right there that was at the scene with me. That heard him. They was speak English and they would speak to like a different language and start laughing.
No.
Yeah,
I mean, sounds like no one has video proof, right? So we'll just
yeah,
have to keep an eye on them.
yeah. You know, it's not that much that I can do or we can do because I wasn't recording at the time, and I could see if Collins was recording when they had. Give me a second.
Hey, we are in LSPD uniform. We should change.
Thank you. So I'm here.
Hey, Collins. So,
Yeah.
remember the kid earlier that you have the two guys on a bike that you have reported?
Oh yeah.
So pretty much, I got your friend and Ripley here. You mind telling them what they did?
Oh yeah. So pretty much they were like driving by me when I was trying to run the ambo. Pretty much using these sound effects. From like I guess a YouTube video or some shit and spamming it in my eardrums. It was not fun. They just randomly drove up to me in like these like I don't know, bluish outfits, or spamming that in my ears. And then they started following me around when I kept driving, and pretty much just kept trolling me and doing like wheelies off hills and shit, like 100 miles an hour, just jumps and shit on a dirt bike with like a passenger behind them. Just straight FRP and all that. And so I reported to you guys.
What are their names?
Yeah,
What's up?
it's going to be ID 48 and 55, the same two guys.
Yeah, I wasn't even getting a recording. Once they saw an admin, they kind of left me alone after that.
One sec. 55. What's 55's name?
I'm pretty sure it's the same guys who were doing the bank robberies earlier that got kicked.
Oh, I know them.
Yeah, because they're wearing the same kind of outfits.
I dealt with them 2 times, 3 times maybe.
Yeah, that's the guys
but it
that
was
was
only 2 of
speaking a
them.
different language that was over there in the stop.
Yeah, 2 times. And then DeLuca came in, and third time when they did something, I was in hurry
Yeah,
and I was a bit late, and then DeLuca actually warned them verbally because one guy already left actually. They
Yeah, I
also
was
have.
gonna say, I was actually in the bank and I got killed by him 3 times. My friend, also got killed by him like 3 times, and he got rezzed by another guy, and they kept killing him, and he was able to get it. I think on recording, I think, and he shot it to him as well. But yeah, I was there, and I ended up having to leave because I had some friends trying to recruit me on something else.
Why didn't you say that before? We could have checked the record at that time.
Rush, what's up?
Oh, my bad. I don't know.
Well, usually after every shooting, you just turn your super
Yeah,
weapon into
chef,
a
I'll
super rifle
say
and get a
keep
new.
an eye on them. Keep an eye for sure.
Alright.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah,
could
the
do a
reason
lot
I
of stuff
shot
this
him
way.
was because he started reaching, and I
Okay, we
wasn't
should
gonna
come
let it
over.
get that far to where it.
Come here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Hey guys, what's up?
chef, keep an eye on him, on both of
Alrighty.
them. They already dealt with them 2 times yesterday, and then third time Deluca dealt with them too. Actually, if I would have gone, to be honest, I would have warned them, but I don't think Deluca did that. Because
Alrighty.
for Deluca it was first time, but for me it was third time, and that was like going crazy. Every single time they do something, they're like admin, and
Yeah,
it's
like
not something
immediately.
wrong. Immediately something, and they are the one who do start something wrong. You can watch the video if you want. If you want, I can actually write their name in the title so you can find them easily. But yeah, keep an eye on them, both of them actually. Okay?
Alrighty, I got you. Appreciate
Yeah. I didn't know the name before, so that's why when I saw the name, I'm like, yeah, I know these guys.
it. Yeah, pretty. They're kind of wild. I like when they started speaking in a different language. I had no clue what they were talking about.
Oh yeah, they. I don't think their English is pure. Like I don't think like it's really when they are talking, I can understand. It's really hard for them to actually talk in English. I understand, but still talking
Yeah,
in different language. You shouldn't do that on an admin call. But still, I mean, we can't stop someone. But if they are making fun of in front of us, then that is bad.
yeah,
I think server got DC, but we are still talking. Just saying.
yeah. I got the connection erupted up on my screen.
Yeah, me too. But we are still talking. Anyways, we should leave and we should join back later. But yeah, I'll
Alrighty.
just say keep an eye on them, and when you get them, yeah, this time put a warning. To be honest, because you can have my video. I have 2 videos. Then Deluca dealt with them, and even then, if they didn't learn, then they should learn.
Alrighty. So you want me to warn him now, or next time I speak with him?
No, next time whenever you, not right now, but I mean, you already dealt with it, so no, I don't
Yeah.
want you to do now. Next time when you deal with it, I'm already telling you that I dealt with them 2 times, Delica did 1 time, I know about that. Yeah, that's all I'll say, okay?
Alrighty. I appreciate it. You have a good day. All right.
You too, and see you in the next restart, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Later.